Hello everybody, this is Mr. DSR Review. Today I'm bringing you another review. This one is of the only art style game I have not reviewed yet, unless I'm mistaken, and it is art style Zengage. Zengage is also one of the more challenging art style games out there. It has a whole bunch of levels, and the idea is that there are these tiles and these cores, or I think they're called cells, yeah. And these ball things here are called cores, and you slide the cells with the stylus, and you have to make them match up to the cores. So first you start out in this, I guess you could call it a world, sky, and it's the first level right here. So you can slide these to match up onto these cores right here, of course, and then like so, level completed. Now in each, I guess, level, stage, I don't know what you'd call it, I'm just going to call it a world. If you beat 5 stages, then you get to move on to the next one. Now orange means you beat it under the average moves, which is pretty much like a par. And then blue means you did not get under the average. White means you didn't complete it at all. In my case, because you're lazy. And there are a whole bunch of worlds. Now, at first it just starts out with, you know, kind of simple stuff, and it introduces having to deal with more, like, different colored cells and cores. And then, here, it brings in unmovable cells. See, these are, like, screwed in. So then you gotta go... You'd have to do something like this. Oh, that was a dumb idea. You can also undo moves here. That was also a dumb idea. Whatever, I think you get the idea. You'd have to do something like that. And then you can beat the level because you can't move it just the direct way. And then later you get something even more kind of complicated. You get these like arrow tiles. That's pretty simple. And basically these gray arrows just make the core itself move. In the world after that, you get something similar. It's the same idea, except this time they're white. And what that means is that once they've been used, they've been used. You can't use them again. And let's see here. So you'd have to do like this or something. And there we go. Like so. And so this stuff just keeps getting more and more complicated. Now I've seen, like, for example, IGN's review, and believe it or not, they gave it a kind of low score because it was like a slider puzzle. And some other reviewers too, actually a bunch of reviews gave it like a low score, just because they didn't like slider puzzles. But this game, I don't like slider puzzles either, but this game is awesome. I mean, it is brilliant. You're really gonna have to think, but like I said, it's brilliant. Like, for example, here you've got these white cores, which you can completely get rid of, and later you're gonna have to, like, push cores into cores to get them onto the cells, and all sorts of stuff, like blocks and stuff, or bombs. And, as far as I know, there are 8 worlds. I don't think there's anything beyond Gloom, but there might be. So it's 9 levels per, and that would be 72 levels. So it'll take you quite a while to go through all of those. It's got a lot of playtime. You could probably just go and beat, like, I mean, beating just one world is pretty easy. Just 5 stages if you're gonna be kind of minimalistic. But, beating all the levels is going to be tough. And it's definitely a good game. I recommend it. You're going to have to think a lot. It's not like kind of one of the... I mean, like, for example, Pictobits was really kind of a brainless art style. It was a lot of fun, but you didn't have to think all that hard. For this, you really have to think. You probably have to think more than any other art style, but I love it. So anyway, if you like this review, please like, comment, subscribe. Send this to your friends, and I will see you guys next time.